So it's been a couple of days since the last video, and things are progressing somewhat. We've got a Joey on the roof. Hi Joey. The roof light has been repaired and not repaired well at all, so water's coming in there. So we need to take that off and get the measurements and order a new one. Sink's out. I think that was out last time I filmed anyway. There's the toilet and the shower that just tried to blow into me. I'll just get into the van, just 1 second. Right, it's a bit of a mess in here. There's polystyrene everywhere now. Just turn the lights on. There we go. All the lights. And that one. So let's have a look in here. There we go. So that's fully stripped out. And as you can see, that's no longer connected. It's all rotten up there. So that's actually a supporting piece of wood. So we need to find a curved piece of wood to replace this. And this. And this. I'm told by my wife that the floor is absolutely gone in there. Part of the roof's no good. As you can see, there's mould up there, so that section's come out. Son-in-law tells me it's rotten back there under the sink, so the entire kitchen's gonna have to come out. Took this splash back off now, and as you can see, there's mould behind there. And took a little section out from the vinyl, and the wood's a little bit damp. I don't know if that needs replacing or not. Might be able to get away with running the dehumidifier in here when it's all dried out. So the next plan isn't any more stripping out in here. It's actually all outside work to completely seal the van, because we don't want any more. There's a bad repair job here, as you can see. That was where I showed you on the last video where I thought water was coming in, but it appears where this section meets this section, up there somewhere, the top of the van, is where water's been coming in that top corner somewhere. But we've bought a hell of a lot of good Caravan sealant, so all these seals are going to come off and be resealed across the top of the roof where this section meets the roof as well. That's going to get replaced. So yeah, this is the skylight. Let me just open that up. There's Joey on the roof. But yeah, so we could see when we bought the van that this had been replaced, but from here it looks like it's a really good job that they've done, because that's nice and neat. But on the other side you can tell that it's not. So in front, pulled the vinyl out from here. As you can see, this is wet. It's a little bit spongy, so this wood will probably have to get replaced as well. Oh, lights dangling down. Knock my head on it. Inside this cupboard is also damp. Actually, fingers are wet from touching that. So yeah, there's a lot of work to do. But from what we can tell, this side of the van is dry, which is good. It's only one side. So once we've taken off all of this side, well, and the front as well, what we think is the water's come in from this skylight and run down here and caused this problem, because on the outside, as I come round to the front, that's actually one section. So for that wood to be rotten on the other side, I don't understand where it's actually coming from, because all around these windows, when you're looking at these seals, seems absolutely fine. But it's just a investigation as things go on. The next job that they're doing is cleaning the roof, and then they'll start taking the seals off. I'm just waiting for dimensions of that roof light so I can get one ordered for them. I'll just show you the actual roof section and the repair job. So they've just stuck a piece of perspex over, but we may as well just fully replace it. I'd say that's about 700 mil. I don't know, maybe even more than that. I'll let them measure it anyway. Say hi, Sam.
Hi.
Well, new update. Sam's on the roof using a Dremel to take the top seal off, and that looks like just the job, the Dremel.
Sorry about the noise.
It's alright, I'm sure I can be heard. I'm right up against the microphone. And it's off. There we go. Oh, fantastic. So I was just going to seal down the side of it, but I've decided to get butyl putty tape, and what you do is you just lay it down behind. Got 25mm wide, so behind that you obviously clean all the old rubbish off it, off the van and off the strip. Put your putty tape down, put that back on top, screw it back in, and then either side just run some silicone just to make sure nothing can get in. And the same again with the awning rail, so just to make sure that no water can come in here. I'll just take you inside. So on the inside, as you can see, we've stripped off the rubbers on the window. There we go. And I've taken this piece of wood out because that was absolutely rotten. Looks as though we're going to have to take this front off as well. It's currently Tuesday. It's going to be dry all week, and there's rain coming at the weekend. So the plan is to leave this for now and make sure these roof seals get done. And also this skylight, we've ordered a new skylight. Step back so you can see. So you can see that there's been a not so good repair done up here. It looks all right from the inside, but on the outside this is just a piece of clear perspex banged on top of the other, and it seems to be dry, the actual frame, but just to be on the safe side I'm going to replace that. I'm actually replacing it with a smaller one. It's going to get a sheet, and that's going to get butyl putty taped on around the outside, and then we're going to install a smaller one of these that actually opens, and be very similar to this one in the back. So we're just going to have a smaller one. Not much work's gone off in the bathroom. I don't know if I've already filmed this roof section that's come out, but there you go. That's how things are progressing.